How long was you sentenced?
I got 3.5 years. Yeah, the judge must have been pissed that day.
3.5 years for fraud?
Fraud, but yeah. I lost my brother, God rest his soul. Everything was going well till then. Man was flying, I was a professional.
Yeah.
I was working, I was doing well.
Legitimately?
Legitimate, yeah. I mean, I always had a little side.
Happen to anybody, innit?
It can happen to anyone, bro. Listen, 2 bad moves and you can end up in a place like this, bro. I thought I was past all of this. I thought I'd never end up in jail. Yeah.
Should prisoners have the right to vote?
Of course, we're still human beings at the end of the day. They try and strip us of everything that make us humans. Our dignity, our self-respect, our worth, even our first names.
Yeah.
There isn't one.
There isn't one.
Gotta feel this shit.
Hey yo, TR, no braids they don't need, nigga, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Niggas ask what happened, I don't know what happened. To me I'm just the same old dude. Alright. The hoes them trapping, bros them clapping. To me it's just the same old news. It's a oh so sad thing, got bros on landings, beefing with the same old scrolls. I'm like, God, can you hear us now? We grew up rough but we feel us now. Yeah, I just came up.
Nation, Prison Diaries. Yo, my brother.
What's going on? Delinquent Nation and that.
Come on, my boy.
Big things, yeah? Big things.
Ask some quick fire questions.
No problem.
You know how that works, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, my brother. What was you sentenced for?
Fraud. Man's a white collar criminal, you get me?
Yeah, come on.
It's a fraud thing.
Fraud thing, yeah?
Yeah.
How long was you sentenced?
I got 3.5 years. Yeah, the judge must have been pissed that day.
3.5 years for fraud?
Fraud, but yeah. Fraud by false representation.
Oh, right.
I don't really want to go too much into it, but the little outskirts, his man was working in a government establishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, say no more. How long have you got left?
I've got, until tag, I've got about 12 months.
12 months until
Yeah.
tag? And then how much until if you don't get your tag?
It's going to be June next year, June 21.
What's that, about 16 months?
About 16 months, boy, yeah, 16 months.
What are your friendships from outside like now that you're in prison?
To be honest with you, man's got bare love since I come into jail.
Yeah?
Honestly, it's been very positive.
Oh, that's really
the
good.
way my life was going before I come to jail, I needed to be in jail, bro. I'll be honest with you, like my life was just going downhill. I lost my brother, God rest his soul. Everything was going well till then. Man was flying, I was a professional.
Yeah.
I was working, I was doing well.
Legitimately?
Legitimate, yeah. I mean, I always had a little side hustle, but now I put all that behind me a good few years ago.
Yeah.
So I was working legit for 15 years, and then like I say, my brother passed away. At the time I wasn't strong enough to deal with that.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
And I kind of just turned to drugs.
Yeah.
To help numb the pain.
And then it just all...
It all went wrong. Everything just crashed and burned. Yeah. I broke down with my missus, my relationship, ended up homeless, ended up losing my job, getting arrested at work, which led me to being here. I don't see what, nothing else could have really went wrong. That didn't go wrong, so yeah.
It can happen to anybody, innit?
It can happen to anyone, bro. Listen, 2 bad moves and you can end up in a place like this, bro. I thought I was past all of this. I thought I'd never end up in jail. Yeah.
How old are you, if you don't mind me
I'm
asking?
37 now.
37, it's your first time in prison?
First time in prison.
Yeah, wow.
I was born and bred on a council estate. I'd done what I had to do to get through that. When I hit my 20s, started having kids.
Settled down.
Turned my life around, started working. And then, like I said, unfortunately, a couple of bad scenarios or things happened. And my life just completely went downhill, man.
Wow. Yeah. Well, who'd you keep regular contact with?
My family. My baby mother, obviously, my children.
Yeah.
And a couple of my good friends out there. I've got bags of letters, bags of emails, so they haven't forgotten about me, you get me?
Yeah, that's good. What's your favourite food in jail?
There isn't one.
There isn't one?
Nah, it's grim. I'll be honest though, you can't go wrong with a bit of spaghetti bolognese or something like that, you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
I'm not really feeling the chicken legs, I ain't gonna lie.
They're just plain, innit?
Oh, they're plain. Not even salt and pepper.
Nothing on it.
Plain.
Dashed in the oven.
Yeah, boy, trust me.
Alright, what's the worst food in jail?
All of it.
All of it?
All of it, 100%.
I like that one. What's the most interesting thing you've created from scratch in prison, if you have?
Do you know what? It's gonna sound so boring, bro. But see, when I was out on the road, I was homeless for a while, so I didn't really need for anything like home necessities and that. But when I come to jail, I made a washing line. I know it's nothing, it's only a bit of rag.
Yeah.
But I was so impressed with my washing line, bro.
Oh, you made a washing line and had your clothes up.
I
Yeah.
could just put them upside a little wardrobe thing.
Yeah,
You get me? Just
yeah.
kept them off the floor and that.
Yeah, that's it. We'll probably have a look at that later.
Yeah.
Should prisoners have the right to vote?
Of course, we're still human beings at the end of the day. They try and strip us of everything that make us humans. Our dignity, our self-respect, our worth, even our first names.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Put us by our last names.
Last names and numbers. I ain't a number.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I even shouldn't be branded with a number, but yeah. Sure, of course we should be able to vote.
Yeah, for real.
We're not going to be prisoners forever.
No.
You see it?
Come on. Have you ever been to the block that's solitary confinement segregation?
I haven't been and I don't intend going. Trust me.
Yeah, it's not nice.
I just want to ride my bird, get home. You get me?
Yeah. Alright, sweet. That was his quick fires. Delinquent Nation, HMP Diaries. Yo. Alright, we're gonna do your in-depth questions now. That means you can go as deep as you want into these questions, into the answers, and tell us as much as you want. Alright. Do you remember your first night in prison?
I do. I'll be honest with you, before I got banged up, I was on party mode for a good 2 weeks. So when I come to jail, I was high. I was very, very high.
Yeah.
Remember they threw me in scrubs, so I thought it was, I was still buzzing, I was still on a hyper thing. Do you know what happened to me on my first day in prison? I'll tell you this, they banged me up with one guy. Me being naive, I didn't think nothing of it. The next morning I've gone down to get I've gone to healthcare. And I never thought I left my smoker's pack in my bag under my bed.
Yeah.
When I come back, no smoker's pack.
You had stolen it.
Stolen, bro. My guy's trying to tell me someone's run up in the room.
Yeah.
But obviously there's now an issue between me and him. So the second day, man, had a scuff when I come into jail.
Yeah.
You get me? I didn't need that.
Yeah.
But I needed my vape. Obviously, it's dog eat dog, innit? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Simple as that. It was a lesson learned.
Yeah, for anyone that is thinking about coming to prison, you shouldn't be, but don't leave your
Do
smoker's
not
pack
leave your smokers packs nowhere. Keep them on you at all times. Trust me.
all times.
Stuff's gold.
Come on. Describe a typical birthday celebration in jail.
Do you know what? I haven't even had one yet, but it's coming up soon, innit?
Yeah.
March times and that, so yeah. You know what? I was thinking about this the other day, really and truly. I'm just gonna go on like it's another day.
Yeah, a few
I'm
people
not
said
gonna
that.
think about birthday. I'm not expecting nothing. I don't want nothing. You know what I mean? It's just another day. One more day to get done, to get out of this shithole,
Yeah,
innit?
exactly. What's your funniest memory in here to date, if you have any?
Do you know what? Every day's a new chapter. Every day you can write a story. Trust me, you just catch the most joy from the simplest things. Yesterday, how could a man be having a shower with his cap on? When man's asking him why he's showering with cap on because he don't want to get his hair wet.
Wow.
I've seen it all now. What more do I need to tell you? Every day you've got a scenario like that, trust me.
Yeah,
Trust me.
that is brilliant. What is your darkest memory in here to date?
Do you know what, man? I ain't gonna lie. We'll go on that way. We can ride this bird and it's no problem. But there's days when I'm in my room, I might look at the pictures of the kids,
Yeah.
and I'll break down. I don't even mean to. I feel a bit embarrassed saying that, but I cried. I cried in my room. I'm missing home, bro.
Men cry, yeah.
That's the hardest part. It's the darkest part. Is missing home. So how do you deal with that? You just learn to live in jail.
Yeah.
You just learn to live. Not that I forget about my children, I forget about my life out there, but I try not to dwell on it. And that just helps me get through now.
Would you say it's like a whole different reality prison to the outside?
Absolutely, it's a different. It's a different world in a sense but you still have to live. You can't sit here and wait. You have to live. Your man goes to work in jail. Your man goes to education. You know what I mean? You've got socialising time. So it's a different way. Of course, it's a different world, man. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But then again, let me tell you this, yeah. I've met some of the best people in jail. I genuinely have. I've met some people with hearts of gold, and you can see that they're not career criminals, or even if they are, one or two bad things. So what I'm saying is I've met some good stock in prison, but I've also met some scumbags as well. You get me? But listen, I've met good and bad out on the roads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been born and bred in the council estate, and you know what I'm saying, in London. I've grown up with all sorts of people. I've worked as a professional.
Yeah.
So just because I'm in jail or I'm on road, it's the same sort of people, man. We're not aliens in here.
Yeah.
We're just normal people, man. The government don't make it easy for certain people. They've got to make ways to make a living. You've got kids to feed. You see it. You got clothes to wear.
Yeah,
And no
exactly.
one ain't giving you nothing out there. What are you supposed to do? You ain't got a chance. Just look at it like that.
Come on. Come on. One thing you're proud of since serving your sentence.
Do you know what? I genuinely think I've overcome drugs, you know.
You've overcome
I
it.
genuinely think that, I've been months and months without drugs.
Yeah.
I haven't even missed it.
Yeah.
I haven't missed it. Maybe the first couple of weeks it was in my system. I'm dreaming about it. I was dreaming about it when I first come in.
Yeah.
I could taste it when I first come in.
Yeah.
But, you know, since then, bro, I've enjoyed being sober.
Yeah.
I enjoy waking up sober. I enjoy going to bed sober. Being able to think, being able to dream. You know what I'm saying?
So you say prison's like a form of rehabilitation?
Absolutely. It was a great detox for me.
Great detox.
And my life is going in such a way when I was out there, God forbid, I think I may have ended up dead. That's why I say this kind of, in a sense, in a mad way, it saved me.
Okay.
Saved me.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. How has prison changed you since you've been in there? Or has it changed you at all?
Yeah, I've just become less ruthless, man. I'm more thoughtful about my actions. I was just on fuck it mode before I come to jail. I didn't give a fuck about anything really and truly. Life turned that way. I was pushing away the people that mattered to me, the people that loved me. I was hurting them because I was hurting, to be honest with you. I didn't know how to deal with it. I had too much pride.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I heard that. Tell us something what the outside wouldn't know about the inside. Anything.
It's a secret system, this, you know that. They only show in the press what they want you to see. Everyone's bad. But it's not like that. One thing that the people want to see is that, if I'm honest, 8 out of 10 screws are fucking useless.
Yeah,
They're
I agree with
useless.
that.
You ask them a question, they don't want to know. You got a problem, they don't want to know. You understand?
Yeah.
The littlest thing is always tomorrow or wait. You know what I mean? It's always seems to be doing in this place, so that you're just waiting for nothing.
Yeah.
And that's the honest truth, is that this isn't a place of rehabilitation, this is a place of punishment. And if you don't have a strong mind, then you will be punished in here, and you won't progress. You have to look for ways to progress.
You're saying you have to kind of rehabilitate yourself.
You have to, in a sense, but absolutely.
But the prison system won't rehabilitate you.
Nah, it's all box ticking for them.
Yeah.
Trust me. Okay, he's done that course. All right, we can say that. He's done this. He's done that. But really and truly, they don't give a damn. If you don't put the effort in, you're not gonna progress. And you know what I mean? Simple as that, really.
Yeah, I heard that. How do you hold on to relationships in jail? if you're
I've
still
lost
with
a few. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I was kind of seeing some girl before I come in, because I'm not currently with the BM. We had broken up, as I said. And it's expensive being a prisoner. I'm not gonna lie. You see it. You need money on your spends. You need money for your vapes, with this, that, and the other. But obviously, she liked it when I was out and I was spending money. But when the shoe was on the other foot, she kind of froze a little bit. And me being me, I just told her to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So that one there. But then at the same time, I see who my real people are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's shown me who my real
cuts the grass a bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. A lot of people say jail is easy. What'd you say to that?
No, it's not easy. It's never easy being away from your family. It's never easy being away from your children. It's never easy taking a shit and someone tries to look through your flap. I know that sounds a bit raw, but that's how it is. If they take away, they try and strip you of everything that you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just repeat the question.
A lot of people say that prison's easy.
Okay, yeah. Listen, it depends. Some people are institutionalized. Let's get it right. You know what I mean? They haven't had the same upbringing as others. Me, I'm not really used to the prison life.
Yeah.
My people skills get me through. I think I'm a genuine guy, and I think that shines and shows through as well.
Yeah. If you're just genuine, you cruise through, innit?
Yeah, I think so. As long as, do you know what? I was told one of my first days, bro, as long as you fly straight, then jail shouldn't be a problem, innit?
Yeah.
So that's what I do. I try my best to fly straight. But you've answered to your question, jail's not easy. It's not easy being locked behind a door. It's not easy not being able to get up and do something that you want to do. It's not easy always having to wait. So, no, it's not easy.
All right. What is the worst injury you've witnessed in jail, if you have witnessed any injuries?
Do you know what? To be honest with you, I've only really seen a couple of madnesses. When I first hit Scrubs, second, third day, I was in the shower and I see one guy get punched up, which it was just a standard thing really. It wasn't that bad. He took a couple of blows and that was about it. I haven't really seen too much madness, to be honest with you. Just a few punch ups, a few people getting yeah, just punches really. So.
Alright, okay. Alright, tell us one good thing about the officers and one bad thing about the officers. You've already kind of said it.
Some officers, I said 8 out of 10 officers are useless. It might be 9 out of 10, yeah? But there's this 1 or 2 that are just normal folk doing their job, paying their bills, and actually trying to make a difference.
Yeah.
There are a couple, and they do stand up. You get me? Some of them, they just see this as a pay packet. Others actually come into this profession, I believe, to try and help people, and that does show. Do you know what I mean? Just a little thing like good morning, or it could be ask them a request. Yeah, no problem. I'll do that right away, and they do it. Just having that people, that human touch, and that's so that would be a good point. Bad point is, I don't know, man. They're just, like I say, they're not bothered, man. They got no people skills. That's what it is. They don't know how to talk. They do not know how to speak to people, and that's the most frustrating thing for me. You know, you're in a job working with some of the, well, you know, I'd say most challenged individuals, being prisoners. Yeah, so you need some form of basic communication skill to be able to relate to people. If you don't have that basic skill, you've got no chance here.
Yeah, come on. Alright, that was your prison diary. Shout out Delinquent Nations.
Listen, Delinquent Nation, it's gonna make it big, yeah?
Come on, prison diaries.
And that.
Alright, school.
Savage in a cop. Listen, free of speech. They locked me away. I was chasing the papes. So much weed on my plate. I'm just rolling away.